Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Hawa Aisyah binti Abdul Rahim and I'm from Faculty Business and Management. I study Diploma in Investment Analysis and I'm from JBA 114 5C. In this video, I will be covering 4 key points. The first one is, what are bonds? The second one, parties in bonds. The third one, features or characteristic of bonds. The fourth one, advantage and disadvantages issuing or investing in bonds. Bond is a long-term fixed income securities in which the issuer has agreed to pay fixed income payments for a specified period and to repay a fixed income amount of principal at maturity to the bondholder. Now let's take a look at my second point, that is parties in bond. This leads me to my next point, issuer or the seller of the bond. Issuer is borrowing a specified amount of money from investor for a specified period of time, that is the maturity date. Buyers of bonds. Individual investors do not normally participate in the bond market because the bonds are usually sold over the counter in large amount. In this slide, you'll see the example of issuer of debt security. Primary dealers and investment banks are the example of financial intermediaries. These are the example of investors: government, pensions funds, insurance companies, mutual funds, commercial banks, foreign institutions, and households. Characteristic of bonds. Bond always have face value, coupon rate, coupon date, maturity date, and issue price. As I mentioned earlier, there are few advantages and disadvantages issuing in bonds. The first advantage is obligations is limited. The bond is cheaper than shares. Interest cost is deductible. Lastly, it does not affect the shareholding. But the disadvantages are when the debt level increases, risk increase, and the cost of capital also increase. Next, initial payments are mandatory. Next, paying interest will reduce the company's profit. While in this slide, you'll know about the advantage and disadvantage investing in bonds. The advantages are less risk than equity capital. Bondholder equals to secured creditors. Bond can be traded before maturity. Bond is predictable stream of income. The disadvantages investing in bond. Long-term bond equals to volatile and sometimes fail to keep up with inflation. Bonds has no benefits such as shareholders. Bond rates is less than dividend rates. That is all from me. Thank you for watching.